I got this message on the value of our country that we live in. Prior to 1776, the colonies on the eastern seaboard were in terrible disarray, much struggling to try to decide if they wanted to be an independent nation. In 1776, Britain was the most powerful nation on earth, and they had a standing army in the eastern coast. And they were dictating what things were going to be, and they were determined that this country was going to be under the rule of Great Britain. But the colonists got together and they set July the 4th, 1776, as a day when they would all vote. The representatives of all these the colonies would vote on whether or not to declare independence from England. So the vote was before the Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776. Timid men urged caution, pointing out the benefits of being subject to England. Other timid men nodded in agreement, appealing for further negotiations and moderation. But John Adams got the floor, and pointing his finger at the presiding officer, John Hancock, John Adams said, "Live or die, sink or swim, survive or perish, I give my heart and my hand to this vote. There is a divinity which shapes our end. Why then should we defer the declaration? Is any man so weak as to hope for a reconciliation with England? We may die colonists, die slaves, die it might be, ignominious and on the scaffold, be it so, be it so. If it is the blessing of heaven that my country should require the poor offering of my life, the victim shall be ready. But while I live, let me have a country, that a free country. But whatever our fate, be assured that this declaration will stand. It may cost treasure and it may cost blood, but it will stand. Through the thick gloom of the present, I see the brightness of the future as a sun in heaven. We shall make this a glorious and immortal day when we are in our graves. Our children will honor it. They will celebrate it with festivities and bonfires and illuminations, and on its annual return, they will shed tears, not of subjection and slavery, but of joy, gratitude, and exultation. Sir, before God, I believe the hour has come. All that I have and all that I am and all that I hope, I am now willing to stake upon it, and I leave off as I began, that live or die, sink or swim, survive or perish, I am for the declaration. It is my living sentiments, and by the blessing of God, it shall be my dying sentiments. Independence now and independence forever. Immediately after that little speech, a unanimous vote was cast to adopt the Declaration
of Independence.
And that was the birth of our nation as a free nation.
Oh, say